And so for me, anything that has got Kalanyano impresses me. So
Always encourage people to put about me at the last of
guys, no one cares about you. No one. Always make sure that the focus is on what you are doing, and then
your
the other
prospect.
stuff might be.
Jokes about it on TikTok saying that you write console log or you write print and then you put that language as
Exactly. This guy knows AWS, knows Azure. You find that you put GCP, Google Cloud. It's gonna be yeah. I knew it's better to focus on one or two things so that you can make them as a strong point. Then the other stuff you edit as something that you can do, but you're not.
Welcome to season 2, episode 2 of Portfolio Reviews. And you might have seen today we have a guest. He's a software engineer, he's a tech content creator, also in the automotive side. Welcome, Posisizwe from BMTV. Sure.
Sure. How's it, man?
Sure. So today we're just gonna be going through portfolios, and we're gonna go through 10 of them, and then you're gonna be the one who's gonna pick the one that is best today. But first of all, I'll just take you through what we had last time. I think we had really good one last times, and I picked like 3 best. I'll just show you what so far who's leading, and then from then we just go through the 10, and you give your reviews honest and tell them maybe what to improve and what not. And yeah, and then we're gonna pick one of the best that will be on to the next stage as well.
Okay, that's fine with me. But by the way, guys, I'm not a front end developer, so when it comes to front end stuff, I'm not that great. So keep that in mind with whatever I say.
Yeah. I've seen most of the vlogs you talk about backend stuff and the AWS. I've seen you've talked a bit, mostly even stuff that I work with. I see you've touched most on sub modules and integrations and some of the other stuff. So I think we are we're quite the same when it comes to the stack. But I do a bit of front end, but the designing ish, yeah, it's not the one.
You guys have some creativity going. I'm not creative, so I can't do front end.
Sure. Okay. You can still see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We had 3 that I thought was the best last time. So we have Tsepo here, I think is the UI UX. Yeah, I think this one was creative. This one was creative. You can see even custom loaders and all of that. I'll just go through it and you give me your sense what you think about it. And
Okay, no, it looks good, but I got confused when you opened it. I was like, did they forget to put in the body and the headings and HTML? And I see it's just the design of the thingy. So it looks quite good. Yeah, it's something different.
Yeah, here's the portfolio here. I mean, I did see here's a bug here scrolling. There's no more. Even if it says you should scroll, but I think in terms of the design, it was one of the ones. He actually put some games in here to play while you're here.
Oh,
Hangman,
yeah, because I saw Pac-Man there when the page loads, he uses Pac-Man or something, which
yeah,
is
and typing speed.
something that I
What
know
what
that
would you
is
rate
good.
this one?
You rate it out of 10. What? How do you rate?
Out of 10.
Just from looking at it, I would say it's an 8.5 out of 10. But then you then have to go and look at the content, like to see what the person and also inspect sometimes, because I'm not saying that's what it did. Some people they go and download the stuff online and then they just change. So you just have to see that. But it looks very good. That I have to say. It's
Okay.
better than the front end I've seen from some guys that are very good at doing this.
Yeah, I even thought it's kind of unfair because if he designed it himself and I think it's a UI UX, the backend developers would see flames now.
So if it's a UX designer and then it did this, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it shows that he can also do front end development. So that even puts him in a better spot in terms of getting a job or anything like that, because he can dabble with both. So that's quite
And this was the second pick. Um, ish, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Sulaiman.
cool. Sulaiman so you say Sulaiman is South African. His mother might be okay. Let me not disrespect people. People catch feelings fast.
But there's no there, so hey,
That's why I'm thinking the father might be black, then the mother might be.
I thought I
Yeah.
was reading it wrong first time.
But let's not judge. We don't know. I'm not gonna judge. Okay,
Yeah.
HTML, CSS, Node.js, Figma, featured projects, common footprint track. Okay, this looks good, but I won't lie. It doesn't look. It looks like there's a lot of websites I've seen which are like this. I don't know if that makes sense, but it looks great what he has done. Um, it doesn't. No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
And then that's the
It's good.
download CV.
And the
Uh,
honeys have seen your number, Suleiman, so they wanna call you. Get because you put your cell phone number there.
and then the third pick was Pilani Mhlongo. I think he kind of did like a terminal kind of portfolio. So you interact with it via this thing. I mean, you can still click here, but you can interact this. If you type help, it shows the command, and then you can go through like CD. Uh, if you want to go through the terminal, you go to the terminal portfolio. But the only disadvantage that I saw here is he didn't have any projects. This was the only project. Like the portfolio is the project.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's what I.
oh, is a DevOps engineer.
Yeah,
Uh, so this is a terminal project, and so inside projects or skill, or is he showing the stuff through the terminal?
yeah.
Like,
So
sort of like his
everything is
skills
more
and
like a readme.
oh, okay. Hey, that's unique. It is unique, but I'm looking at it from a DevOps engineering point of view.
Uh-huh.
That if you are going to send this to, okay, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's
No, no, say it.
good. No, I'm trying to think. No, what I'm thinking
Mhm.
doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, from out of these three, we have to chop one. Which
I,
one?
I would chop the DevOps engineer one. I'm sorry, Pilane. Don't hate. Don't be angry at me. But that second one, the first one is number one. Then Suleiman is number two. Then the
Okay.
other is number three for me.
Okay, I think we have the same sense because for me as well, I think I haven't actually seen a design like this before. So this one was something new, and he also had the games thing and his portfolio here. I think is still clean. You can view the project here, and you can go to Figma to see some of them. I don't know what the storybook and the other stuff,
Yeah,
but
no, this stuff is good.
yeah. So
The DevOps. The problem is I do some part of
DevOps.
DevOps, and it's not just terminals. There's a lot of complicated things that we do there. So seeing this as a person who works some type of way DevOps, it
Hmm.
doesn't impress me. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. But it shows that he's into DevOps, and he might even grow and do better things. But I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. We're chopping Pilan. So far, top two is Tsepo and Sulaiman. Sure. And then we get into today's business then. This is the first one. Hey, I haven't checked them myself. I just opened 10 of them. I will both get surprised here.
Okay, so these are the new portfolios.
Yes, these are the new portfolios for
Okay,
today.
let me just quickly close my doors.
Sure.
They are starting to cut grass inside, so does that make shouting making noise? Okay, so this is Tabo Shabalala, is a backend developer.
Sure.
Uh,
Backend developer, web development, languages, frameworks, database, and tools.
okay.
And then we have the CV here. Okay, you can
Oh,
download
what
it
he has
there.
done, all of that.
Okay, his
Okay.
experience as well. 6 months, started working last year.
Oh, yeah, started at CPUT. Okay, so that means is he in Cape Town? Ah, that's nice.
Mm.
So is this like the homepage when you open the
Yeah, when you click, you just land
or it
here.
takes you straight to this? Okay, let's just see if he's a good. Remove the about there on that URL and see what happens. If you leave it as .me and then let's see what's gonna pop up.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
coming back.
okay. Hi, that's good. Because you it was gonna say not found. Some other
Doesn't have a landing page.
exactly. So cannot redirect probably. No, this is good. And in
Let's see
projects,
the
what does it have?
project.
School, IMS, Mills app, Florist app, Quiz app.
Nails app, florist. What's actually here?
Okay,
So
oh,
it's
so it's the code.
yeah, it's the
Okay,
actual code.
the project.
Nails app, this app, and
Okay,
then
no,
here's a T-bot AI.
artificial intelligence. Oh, that means he has a model or something that is linked to that. That's good. Eh? I,
Mm.
yeah, I don't do front end, so for me, anything that has got color impresses me. So
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. I see. Here's this. Can you tell me about this? Actually, have a very similar design to one of the portfolios that I did.
Mhm. Or we also have a portfolio which has an AI integrated into it.
Yeah, the idea for me was I created like kind of an AI first. So when you land, you just first see this, and then you have a side main. I think I'll show you as soon as we get through with this. Yeah, I made a video about it and created it. I think about 3 months ago or something. Contact him. Okay.
Eh,
Okay. Do we get to the rating or we go through and then we pick the best at the end?
The thing is now it's 10, so I think the problem is I'll find it difficult to remember. So I want to write it down and write the rating now, and
Yeah.
then maybe when I see the other stuff, I might even lower the rating or even increase it because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah.
only rate based on the competition. I would say.
Mm.
So let me just make notes. The first one,
Let me see.
because I'm
Plan.
not going to increase this after.
Yeah,
See.
actually, that's a good idea. You continue rating that side, I will rate, and then we'll see at the end which one
Yeah.
we think went.
Okay. Yeah. We'll see what's the highest rating. But so I might modify it when
Yeah,
I see the other stuff that you
yeah,
have.
because
But so far,
it's very based on competition. Like if you're looking at one and there's no reference, you might even give it high.
yeah,
That,
only to
that's
find that the other guys are cooking better. So,
okay.
okay,
That's Tabo. Okay, I'll
okay.
go to. I'm not sure if I clicked there. Is this a portfolio?
It looks like a talk vessel app.
Let's
For
check.
conversations, find their home, create an
Uh-huh.
account. Yeah, we can't be creating accounts now.
Yeah, I don't think this is a portfolio. Let me check who did I get from this from. It's after Tabo. Because I'm going in order here. Okay, we started Tabo. Okay, it did say it's not a portfolio. Not exactly a portfolio, but a project on looking for feedback, suggestions. You can write your free feedback on the form provided. That will take time now. But we don't know the context of this app here.
Yeah, okay, it's TED Talk. Meaningful conversation, TED Talk imagines online discussion topic. There's a focus community where every voice matters and every conversation counts.
I think we skip it.
This one needs more time because we need to
Yeah,
understand what conversations and now I have to think what other platforms are there that this might be competing with. Does it
yeah,
offer something different? Because that's another thing that most people don't. There's people who are going to say they're creating an Uber app, and I'm like, why? There's
yeah.
Uber, there's Taxify, there's InDrive. What do you think your app is going to be different with that's going to make you compete with these guys? Because I'm not here to judge, so. That's why.
That part is that when you tell them that, it's like you're kind of shutting their dreams out because I tell them the same thing. Someone will say, are you free? Can we work on a project? And then they want to do a clone of something. That person already, that app is already there. They have marketing budgets. They have all of this. Because what are we exactly achieving?
Exactly. The users and everything. You have to start from scratch now. People are going to ask you, why must you use your Uber app? What is
You,
it going to do for us? But
and even if
anyways,
they start doing so, you don't even have, they don't even mostly have monetizing structure on how to actually make money. They just want to take it out first and then after that figure it out. But now if users even come to the system, the scaling is gonna chow you before you even do anything. But that's also not even highly possible at the point where you are cloning something that already exists.
so people do some things out there, but we're not judging, guys. Do
Yeah.
what makes you happy. Okay, we've got
Let's move.
Kabalo S.
Kabelo, yeah. Leshika.
I
Okay.
IoT home of outworks.
And then developer, you can develop a software testing. When you do all of this at once.
This is what I was about to say. That this is another disadvantage that people have when they're making CVs or any of these things. For example, if I am looking at you in an interview here and I see you're saying a front end developer, a back end developer, software testing, web design, it's almost sort of like a red flag. So
Yeah.
most of the time, it's better to focus on one or two
Um,
things so that you can
mhm.
make them as a strong point. Then the other stuff you edit as something that you can do, but you don't have proficiency in, but you can be able to do it. Because now it
Yeah.
looks like you do all this for, and we're like, no,
Yeah, you are not even sure at this point. You've already started scrolling and you haven't seen what this person specialized in and what they are good at. Now you
mm,
have to take a guess.
exactly. So,
Yeah,
but we're not judging. One sec. I'm not judging. Maybe because Nat is judging, but I'm not. Me,
I'm judging. I'm judging.
I'm not gonna judge.
Okay,
So
this
this
is a
is like
nice
the
loader there.
stuff that he has done. Oh,
Yeah, I
he's
think
showing
this.
what he can do, what design.
Yeah, yeah, the design is cool. It's just now the organization of the information now. Like there he has to chop this up and put his specialty here, and then it's on the CV. That's when he'll actually specify if you are applying for a backend, just put backend related work. And you can just put a bit of the things that you can boost your application, but definitely not like this.
Exactly. Because when you scroll down, it looks like he's more into web development,
Yeah,
not
designing,
backend. Because looking at this,
marketing. Oh, yeah, this is dope.
yeah, the cursor and the movement. You'll find that it's a simple plugin, but since we have backend guys who get impressed by small things like this,
Yeah.
that's why I wish my friend Bernard was here. He was gonna say, this is a React plugin or something.
Yeah, and hey, there are many of the packages. Yo, there's so even dumb packages that I think I once saw a package for summing things up. Like, why would you even need
It's
that?
you feel.
JavaScript takes care of that.
So people just make some things when they are bored and only to find that it makes sense.
Yeah,
So
let's actually view one and see if you work what is here.
client myself development.
Oh, so it's still on the same side, just he's explaining it.
Oh, he's explaining the project now.
Yeah, from what
Okay.
I'm seeing.
So it did Tetris.
Made in Webflow. What's Webflow?
Yeah,
Uh,
that might take you somewhere else.
you might be right. That is a plugin.
More than an AI. You see now. I saw AI build. I lost all the hope now. I'm rating already now. That AI
Camel,
build make
Camel
me
is our
sleep.
second one. Ne?
Okay, yeah, exactly. I'm
Uh,
rating this one.
okay.
Once you have a portfolio and you are using stuff built by AI, I get disappointed. No offense, because
Okay, let me see
so
if
if you
there's
scroll to the
anything.
bottom, what happens?
Yeah, we have experience. I'm
There's
guessing this is 3+. Yes. Then
people's
there's a rating.
experience. I was blown
Um,
away by his creativity in creating a website for my online outlet.
site name
Never
of
quit.
purchase.
Ah, 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 ah.
I sounds
Hey,
like it's a bit of hard to
but,
say.
but, but the nice thing is, most guys that are going to look at this, like HR and other devs, they would believe it. The problem is we are developers ourselves and we understand a lot of things. So we know, but let's see.
Yeah, so it never crashes. What does place notified within seconds? Okay, we're not. There's no way for us to verify this information. So yeah, we're not gonna judge this one. But from what I've seen as well, it's you are more into web designing and front end from what you're saying here, from
Mm,
even the
I
reviews.
think also the front end was the first thing on top, so it might be that's
Mm,
his strong point.
and that's the contact. Yeah,
Uh,
here you have
hey,
reorganized
yeah,
the
yeah, shit.
information.
I'm giving. I'm just joking. I won't say now, but yeah. My question: if you are watching this, my guy, did you just go that made Webflow AI thing? Is it a drag and drop type of situation, or do you write the code? Because that is. Is it possible for you to do that setting where you inspect and then you make it view like it's a mobile phone? Here, I want to see something.
Yeah,
Uh, if you
inspect,
can, and
then
then yeah, that's the and then just scroll to the. I want to see the what do I do? Okay, it aligns properly. Okay, okay, no, it's fine. It can work on both. Yeah.
yeah, cool. People actually wanted me to do all of them their reviews to inspect, but the thing is, see now it's already 20 minutes in right for the photo.
So time is a bit of an issue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so this one is
uh,
small. Yeah,
Smanya.
software.
Okay.
Okay, software engineer, backend, and cloud forecast problem solver across the stack.
That sounds
Yeah.
too sophisticated. Software
Uh,
engineer, backend, and cloud focus problem solver across the stack.
that's why you must see when it's saying cloud forecast. What is he's got cloud expertise. The problem is that people are gonna think we're now questioning their things. Yeah, so let me
Yeah,
let
but
me
the other thing is if you're gonna put this is kind of like your digital CV, it needs to be as clear as the CV what you do. When someone lands here, they need to understand this guy is doing this. No one has the time to actually even read through all of this. That's why you have to keep it as short as possible and then get straight to the projects and the other stuff in your nice designful way. Because now when someone lands here, Nami, I'm confused now. Cloud forecast, back end.
I think also the text that he has there, it's too busy. Everything is crammed into each other, especially with the pipe delimiters there. Hey,
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay, here's the
that problem
contact.
solver across the stack might have been something that he put somewhere in the bottom, and then
Mhm.
there's a software engineer, backend and cloud, whatever. So,
Yeah.
so even that backend, you can remove it and say software
So
engineer with
yeah,
cloud focus or something like
yeah,
that.
because now you did say software engineer and then backend and cloud focus. You could have uh put that as one of the skills or as one of the experience and the tools that you use, whether it's gonna be, I'm not sure, Azure or you're using AWS or something like that, CI/CD pipelines.
Exactly. Okay.
About me. I always encourage people to put about me at the last or put it on a separate because
Because that's not
honestly,
you want
no
to
one is
see.
gonna read through here.
And then it's got it knows JavaScript, Python, Java, C++, C Sharp. It's the code. Code Simanya Sumtara, legend, my dear.
Yeah, people are out here. So now we're using just using C sharp in the back end and just TypeScript front end. People are doing like six languages: Java, C++, and C sharp. Or
Hey,
you're using this for the back end. So hey, strong.
uh, that's the other thing I have to give you guys as a team. If you have maybe gotten a project, a small project, and it was written in Java, and you added a couple lines of code, and then on your side, your main programming language is C Sharp, don't go to your CV now and add that you're a Java developer. Just because you've added one or two things, because you are not. Because what's going to happen is they are then going to ask you more complicated or complex things about Java, and you won't even be able to answer them. Because chances are, even those extra lines, you had them using AI now. Back in the days, I would have said something different. So people touch a code, a language a bit, and they want to edit to the CV. They touch something a bit, they want to add it to a CV. You see, myself, I call myself a backend developer who is focused on C sharp because my work is 60% C sharp. Most people that were doing my work, they would say, I'm a software engineer, backend developer, cloud engineer, DevOps engineer, because they touch a bit on all of those things. But you must always make sure that the focus is on what you are doing. And then
Your
the other
core
stuff
stack.
might be
Mhm.
because one, two, three, four, five languages, and I'm sure you don't even have more than 6 years experience for you to master all of this. But
I think as a student, did he?
you see, hey, okay, okay,
Did
it's
he with
advice, no hate. I'm just giving some sort of advice, guys. But yeah,
Well, that's very solid advice because at the same time, people make jokes about it on TikTok saying that you write console log or you write print and then you put that language as like what the
exactly. System
people
dot
actually take
info.
it serious. So now we're
Hey,
joking.
hey, can't you know? It doesn't mean you can do the language.
Eh, that's
How
more
you can scroll, gun.
yeah, that's
Ah,
what I just
ah,
noticed.
ah. This guy knows AWS, knows Azure. You'll find that he'll put GCP, Google Cloud. It's going to be,
Science,
yeah, I knew
Google
it. Ah,
Cloud, damn,
legend, legend,
damn,
legend. Firebase and Firestore. No.
and Vessel. Hey, it's going down. No, I think like that is very solid advice, especially for him. He needs to cut down, especially at junior level. Pick your stack, focus on it. Like even if it's whatever that your company uses, it's yeah. At the end of the day, you need a job. Mostly. You can't just pick the language you like. If they're
You
using
like
C sharp at
said,
work, you're gonna stick with C sharp. Continue
because
with
especially the first job is the one that's gonna give you direction. You can
yeah.
be saying I'm a cloud engineer, software engineer, what to advocacy, and you get there, they say we're doing Python and Java.
There's nothing you
And you
can
have
do.
to, and you are going to be your next job. You're not going to now go back to what you had known before. You are going to now look for a Django job, a Python job, because that's what you know. Your next job is going to be mostly that. So that's what's
Yeah.
going to take you further.
Yes, definitely. I've also stuck with C sharp from then, and I don't think it is gonna be a change. Why would you, after 3 years, you want to go
You
to
want to, because
Java
that's the
or
language that you've mastered in a way.
yeah?
Uh,
Okay, services, cloud
software.
infrastructure. Yeah, I think you're right. This one is a legend.
This guy
Software
is the
engineering,
great. He
cloud
also has cybersecurity.
security, and system optimizations.
My advice, man, try and focus on your strong points. Don't just put anything because you've touched it. You see now he's even doing UI UX.
Yeah, yeah. Because now this is
That's what I'm seeing there. Uh,
back
hey,
end, front end, and then UI UX. When the UI UX is there, I can see the design here. This design is nice. Even here, I don't know how we did this one. Maybe I might be too impressed in it. Like you said,
that's what I'm saying. Some of the stuff I find that it's just a plugin and then, and when you click download CV, does it download the CV or does it opens the CV?
download.
Or it starts downloading.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the
For
design
me,
is not bad. You need to focus on the information. I think most people lose is when it comes to the information they put here.
because now anyone that looks at this is gonna come out of it confused as to what is this guy's focus? Is he a backend developer? Is he a cloud engineer? Is he what does he do? What is doing? So it's a bit tricky. And you see here he's saying he was a QA intern, which means he was doing quality assurance.
Mm.
Oh,
Certificates and pages,
let me read before I forget.
cloud design and management. You don't have to put the certificates and badges if you don't have any.
Because it looks like there's nothing there. That's why I then say maybe this might be a template, so you couldn't remove this. But I might be wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong also.
Yeah, Sibayo, overall, just focus on putting your strong points there, put the relevant information, cut down some of the things that are not really that much relevant. Yeah, cut down some of the text or put it separately. Like, doesn't make sense for you to have so much text here. Uh,
True.
and then
So when someone opens it, they should be able to see immediately what to
yes,
do and what.
immediately. I'm talking about Puma. He's a C sharp backend developer, and then I can now I've gotten the person that I want to, and then let me see what does he work with. Are there any things that I'm looking for? What cloud is he using, and all of the other stuff. But the minute someone learns, they need to understand what you do.
Exactly. Because here you can't see anything. You have to now figure out is using GCP, is using AWS, is using Azure, is using what programming language. It becomes a lot. But
Yeah.
okay, let's
Asemshiyeni
give it a
manje
go.
ngathi utamhlahlela manje.
Hey, we are not, if we are too harsh, guys, it's coming from a place of love. That's all I'd say. There's no hate. You can take it as, I don't know. Let me not
We
say.
have Sandile. Sandile. I think he was going for a specific theme. I'm not sure what the game is. Is this what's this game? You can see
There's
this.
that
You see,
typing website. It's similar the style, the text, and all that. But this looks good.
yeah. It kind of shows that he picked something that he wanted. Like he had the idea to go about it, and I hope you don't disappoint us. And it was a template because those are the things that you need to do.
It's like
As a junior developer, download resume.
this is
If
good for project. The one thing I would suggest he do, you see, for example, on the icons there. So
Mhm.
I know JavaScript, I know HTML5. I don't know that blue icon what is for. CSS. So it would be better because now when you hover over it, it gives you the name. But someone else might not have even hovered over the thing, so they wouldn't have known that that's an icon for React. So it would be nicer if you put the text with the thing so that it can be clear. Because most sometimes going to be recruiters that will
Yes,
also
I was
look at
about to
this
say.
and they don't know that for MySQL that's the icon, that's Python, that's React. So it would be better if you put the text there and then they can be able to see. Because some of them come there with their checklist and they'll see, oh, he knows JavaScript, then he meets this, and then he meets this. But now, if they don't know, then they'll just be seeing those icons and not know what it means. But the developer will see it and will understand it. But
Yeah,
sometimes you
yeah,
have to
yeah.
think about the other people that might look at it.
Yeah, because at this mostly at this point, it's the recruiter going through as much as they might know the JavaScript and some other stuff that they're using at that company. But if it's gonna be something different, or you're gonna put Mongo and they're using MySQL, and the recruiters, not all of them are technical, so really they won't even know what's happening there.
Like, so even myself, I didn't know that's the icon for CSS. It's my first time seeing an icon for CSS. I didn't know it was that. That
You
five I know because it's HTML5. That's how I
yeah,
know. But the CSS one, I was confused. So that is why
yeah,
I'm saying it
Java,
might be a
React,
problem for some other people.
cool.
Uh,
Okay, Dlamini, Sandile, junior developer, and then few projects. Dlamini with the DH.
there's Laminas Swazin, then there's Laminas and Pumalang. It's they are right they write them different, all of them.
Hmm.
Some of them FTL, some of them FTHL.
Then,
Uh,
okay,
let's do a perfect road to do this. You see, it's the same as the to-do list app. Not that I'm being a hater or whatever. There's too many of them online. So at the end of the day, guys, when you're doing portfolios, you mustn't do something just to show. You must do something that shows your creativity in a way, that you're a creative individual.
yeah.
To-do list app, I'm not hating on your to-do list app. I haven't even seen how it is, but I've seen a lot of people doing them and saying it's part of their projects that they've done to showcase their skill. And
I've talked about it on the previous one. I guess you you are just even adding because I don't think even how fancy the to-do list app is. We all start there, like we all understand you'll do something to get hands-on experience, but there's no need for you to edit here. So at least
yes,
I'm not the only one preaching.
because you're trying to impress someone with this thing. So no
Yeah.
one is going to be impressed by seeing a to-do list app. But it's a good thing to have, I would say, to start when you're starting.
Okay.
And then on
Let's
certificates, does there have certificates on that page or there's no certificates?
check.
Oh, GitHub,
Fine.
AWS, Mesa, introduction. Hey, he's a coach, this guy. He has a lot of certifications.
Yeah. This mess up. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Okay. Then the projects we've seen, and then the services. Okay. I think I'm
Uh,
ready for my rating.
his stuff is cool. Can you just go down to the experience? I saw you had the experience also there.
Oh, I didn't say
Oh, if you go up a bit, it's somewhere after, yeah, up from there. That's going to be the experience. There it is. Uh, okay, he's a Java developer at mid-range.
I would say if you have experience, you should definitely put it a bit higher so that it catches the attention. Because now
And there's no menu for it, like sub menu for experience and stuff.
yeah, it
If
doesn't
you
show
have
that you have
experience,
experience.
then you have to have it there.
Yeah, you are doing yourself a disadvantage here. This should definitely move a bit high or be one of the tabs here to show experience.
So that because someone would be like, oh, let's see the experience first. Because here the thing that people would click on, they don't care about your services most of the time. They don't care about your projects. They want to see your experience. They want to see the stuff that the certificates. And that's the first thing I would want to see if I'm looking at you as an individual that I want to hire or something. And then the other stuff I'll go to after. So it would be beneficial for you to have, because you didn't even see that he had put in his experience. They only see it when you're scrolling by mistake.
I
You wouldn't
already,
have seen it.
already skipped. Me, I didn't see it at all.
So that's why it would be beneficial for him to put it up there because that's something that's very critical. Because most people are looking for people who already have experience. So if you do, it's something that you must be showing more here compared to the other things. But this so far is the best I've seen on my side. So far, it's the best I've seen, and it looks like a Java developer. But I think if you go back to his thing, it might be wrong. I might be wrong. It might be a JavaScript developer or it's the same Java there on that experience. So Java, you must make it like something that's highlighted the most here. Since you're
Mm.
doing Java development, it looks like a Java developer in a way. And Java here is even green. I don't know. I don't know. I might be overthinking this thing. But I saw there his current job, he's saying he's a Java developer. But it's showing here
The
that
thing
he's,
with the text there on the experience, it's a bit tough to
yeah, you
read.
see
Yeah,
there, the May 2025 to current is a Java
yeah, Java
developer
developer.
skills program. So it looks like it's doing Java dev. Oh, it's doing everything: Java, HTML, JavaScript, and DevOps. Okay, just that the tag is Java develop. Okay, no, it's fine. Because I
Okay.
thought Java should be the mostly highlighted thing on this thing, not like as something that comes after. Because the other thing that people want to showcase the most is what they like, not
Mm.
the. For example, here you are working as a Java developer. Java should be the main thing that is popping up. But because it looks like you like the front end stuff, we are trying to make the front end stuff pop up more. But unfortunately, the industry doesn't work about what you like. It's about what you have experience in and what you can do. And looking at your current job now, people are going to hire you based on the fact that they think you are a Java developer. But looking at this, we can see that your main focus, you like
Mm.
JavaScript, HTML, and CSS, it looks like. But I also might be wrong.
You will correct us if we are wrong in the comments. Then.
Exactly. And if someone feels like we're harsh guys, so I'm sorry. That's why I asked this guy. I was like, "You have to be honest, and you have to be." And he said, "Let's be honest." I'm not even being honest
Yeah,
now, but
straight
I,
up ask if we are honest.
I said,
Yeah, it's the honest. It's what I've been telling them. So that's why I keep quiet on some of them because I've been saying some of the stuff. Organize your information, put it where like if you don't have experience, and then you can put the projects a bit higher. But if you have experience, start with the experience, and then the project after, and whatever certification. If you have like serious certifications from AWS, then
hmm.
you can put them higher. Don't put the
You
ones
tell me
from.
certificates, chuck them out. Don't put them on your portfolio. Someone will say, "You tell me certificate, can I get a job now?" Those of booze, John.
Yeah.
You tell me you can press play, go to sleep, come back, you have a certificate.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You see, like now, if you're gonna prioritize having the Udemy and Codecademy, like there's certain certificates that hold value
yeah.
that you're gonna write AWS or the ones from AZ, Microsoft, where it's gonna be an actual exam. The most
Where you are tested, that's the not certificate of completion. Stay away from them. And
yeah,
another thing is this guy has services. It's almost as if like he's selling services. He's selling himself like he's selling services of
getting
development or what.
point.
That's also another thing that he must be able to clarify.
Yeah, because you are doing a portfolio. What's the main purpose? You should be able to clarify whether you are doing it to get a job or you are doing a portfolio to render your services or to market yourself as a service provider. Because
True, exact, exact. But so far, Sunday, Lamin, when I have, I say, this is good.
we haven't
It's
done
just,
though. I think I'll give this one to you.
looks like you have a broken link. Imagine now you wanted to shortlist you for a job. I open your website, everything was good. Looking at your CV, maybe if you send the CV, now I'm like, hey, let's check this guy's app. Side note file. I'll be like, okay, I will skip him as we are going
So
to skip you now. Our skill isn't done. Except it looks like there are no females. It's only gents. Where are the females? I'm
it's tough.
disappointed.
I think so far I've seen one that submitted on the comments. So maybe I've skipped some of them. But yeah,
At least, at
it's
least.
it's
Hey,
tough.
I'm not disrespecting you, my guy, but you are not South African. You're from Zim or you're from Nigeria. Forget. Ah, how can you? Yeah. Okay, let me not
That's,
disrespect. Guys, I'm full of jokes.
that's always nice names, man. Forget.
So yeah, my name is Forget. I'm forgetting Okero. Okay, I wasn't disrespecting. I wasn't being xenophobic when I said you're not South African. But usually, such names you find them in Zim or other countries because they like to name people like that. In South Africa, most of the time, the name must have a meaning that's greater in a way. Because if you are forget, you would have called. But okay, finally, IT student at NW aspiring cybersecurity specialist and software developer. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. As you've said previously, the about mustn't be on top. It must be
Yeah.
so usually the first thing must be experience. If you have experience, if you don't have experience, education must be the first thing that pops up or whatever qualification you have, because it makes it easy for the person to go to the next one to know what you can do. But looking at this, okay, we've got your key modules and measures and stuff. Finally, a project. Yes. Achievements and leadership, OOP, Java. Okay, technical skills.
I like the design.
Yeah, the design is nice. The design is nice.
But
The one thing I'm
nowadays,
not a big fan of, can you scroll up a bit on those green boxes? Yeah, if you hover, oh, okay, that is something I don't like.
yeah,
Because you must remember, someone else that's not in IT will not understand these icons. So they will be now the fact that they have to hover over each one. It's like too much work now that you are giving me as a use.
yeah,
So you
because
must
if I
try
have,
and make sure the text is also always there, the name. You might just put the line when the person hover over the thing, but the name must always be showing and not just have the icons. Uh,
project will be going fast here. They won't be able to
they'll
find
just
out.
be scrolling down. So nothing will capture their eye here. They'll just scroll and go down and remove Microsoft Office. No one cares about Microsoft Office.
What did you
We're not
say?
trying to be an office administrator here. So you remove Microsoft Office suite. No one cares about that. We're not going to be doing Excel or Access. What is that thing? Access that we used to do in computer applications technology for databases. No, no one
Yeah,
uses that anymore. So it put
I,
something else. Oh, what did you mentioned cybersecurity? Maybe no, put something about cybersecurity. Okay, already have.
fundamentals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that office must be gone. Uh, that
But
is.
he said what was it doing?
He
Uh,
said he wants to be a
yes,
cybersecurity
cybersecurity.
specialist for software development.
Okay.
Other
The
than that,
languages. You don't need the languages, my guy.
everything is English. Nothing else matters. If you know English, you're done. Then, if you want to come here and work in Boston, Bosch, it would be beneficial for you to know Afrikaans. But
Africans, yeah.
that is the only. But it's not like the job will be requiring you to know Afrikaans. But it will be
Yeah.
beneficial for you because you'll find that there's some guys on the higher up that speak Afrikaans, so they might be impressed that you can speak Afrikaans. But other than that, English is the main thing. Uh, Same thing here. Just make sure the names are showing already, because it's hovering over to be able to see. No.
Yeah. By the time you're here, you don't even see what's happening. Some of them don't have the pictures that are clear to show ukuthi yini lena kahle
What's the
kahle.
story?
About me.
Yes.
The project about me.
It's which is a featured project.
How?
I'm forgetting care. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. No one cares about you. No one. At home they care about you, but I'm
You
talking
have a
about on the work. Give me guys tough love now.
how?
So I'll be honest. No one cares about you. So when you have a project called about me, no one will even want to click. No one will even care about that. So you must feature projects that are going to make someone want to click to know or to read on your project. Because I'm saying about me, I don't give a shit about who you are. I'm being honest. I'm speaking from a point of view of someone that's going to be doing this. So you see, like C++ file organizer, someone that is a tech guy maybe might be interested because we know C++ has got some a lot of issues, especially when it comes to sorting things and all of that, because it's an older language. Then that might impress me. But
Mm.
your thing about you, that I don't care. COVID-19 track, that is something that might be of interest that someone can click on. That's something you must put up. The about me thing, check it out, H.
Did you see that it's actually just a readme?
Exactly. You go to the right, go takes you to GitHub. Top, I'm disappointed. That's how I forget about you. You easily forget. You see, you are proving that your name is correct. Let me stop. I'm doing
Yo.
that.
Yeah, you've been
Let
cooking. I
me-
think even the projects, you don't have to put quite a lot like this. Put the ones that are impressive, because I see most of them are just HTML. Like HTML at this point, it's not something that can be you can put just as a project unless you did something very sophisticated there. That's like, yeah, really
Let's
chunk.
do something crazy.
Yeah, but just having so many HTML projects.
And also having too many projects in a thing, it sounds like it's
Yo,
a red flag. Look at all of this. As a student, it's a red flag because my question is, when do you get time to do all this project when you're studying? That means you're coming with Matuda score. The next thing I'll request is to see your results. I find more fifth. And then that means your priorities are not straight because you're busy focusing on projects when you should be focusing on your schoolwork first of all. Which means now when I hire you, instead of focusing on the work I'm giving you here, you want to focus on other things because it's all about what you prioritize as a person. Your priorities must be what matters the most. And virtual CV,
tough
forget.
trick, innit?
Uh, forget. I'm forgetting. I've rated you. Forget,
Forget
but
your design is very nice. Sorry if we are being, if you are taking it harsh, but this is tough love. We are just trying to show you the way to organize this thing. Design is nice, but the information that you're putting here, yeah, it's making it tough. It's making it easy to forget, like you said. But
exact.
yeah, we're gonna move to the next one, and this is one of the things that I didn't understand. I know in HTML you can define the name of the web page. Both of them have the name the same. Is it where is it Vessel that is
I
importing
think
this?
that's where they are hosting the applications. That
So
Vessel.
it's
So if you search Vessel on Google or something, you might find that it's a hosting platform
yeah,
or
it is.
whatever
It's one
host
of those free ones that you use, but
that comes. Oh.
I know they give you the extension by default, but the web page as well, they just make version 0 or they just didn't know how to configure this because I thought I opened the same thing. Then
Oh yeah, because you can build and deploy on the AI cloud.
yeah,
They should be able to change the domain name self and then make it your own DNS or so. I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong.
yeah.
But yeah, level hang several page. I am level hang enthusiast IT student. Inspired.
Might have rated people higher. Yeah, that's
Uh, so far on my team, only one person has an 8. The rest, yes,
Gosh.
it's
At
tough.
least you got to an 8.
That one deserved the 8, but even also I think we're critical, but you'll have to forgive us.
Yeah,
Uh,
academic journey. Okay, let's start from this. We learned here. What
yeah.
let's see, your IT student and aspiring AI engineer. Passionate about this and that. It's active AI terminal. Okay, at least you're already coming with something you
Oh,
learned
and
here.
then there's a terminal there. That can open. Okay. But now the question is when you click X there, does it take you back? Okay, it does.
Yeah, type a command. Ask is we see it's dope, but can't really test it now.
That's survey.
Cool. Then we can go straight to projects. We're gonna take it. You don't have experience. You're a student. Projects we are Nayo Malos.
The recruiter is already putting an X now. There. X. It
This
means
is wrong.
okay. So
I don't want you to say I did what you see. I
if you
refreshed.
try to click, it doesn't work.
I
You
refreshed.
have to go and debug, my guy.
15 plus certifications. Expertise, AI and ML, software dev, and cybersecurity.
Let me
Just
just say something, guys. More doesn't mean better. So don't try to have more things, because having more things doesn't mean now that you are going to be the perfect candidate. I'm referring to the 15 certifications. You'll find that the certification is written certificates, and then, but yeah, let
this
me
is
get
more.
that.
Key
So
certifications, full stack, simple and yeah, you are right.
great learning, Coursera, Kodak.
Oh, you did the FNP.
Or even that, even the academy that people were going crazy over the
I
other
also
time.
did this. I think I did this in cybersecurity fundamentals from CIS.
So it did grade 12 in 2012. Exams you've been pushing it.
Huh?
I don't know,
For
or is
12
that
years.
thing wrong? Oh no, he finished 2024, he started 2012. Okay, I think I might be misreading. Okay, he was doing grade 12 from 2012 to
Oh,
2024.
wait, wait.
Okay, that makes sense. I thought he finished grade 12 in 2012. Okay,
He was
no.
doing grade 12 from 2012 to
So,
2024.
okay, that means he was doing grade 8. But the problem is that he has grade 12 bachelor pass, which is in the year. So that's the confusing thing. But
But still doesn't make sense from if it's high school from grade
oh,
8.
that's
How many
8
years?
years, 8 plus 4. That means he was doing it for 12 years.
Yes, 12
Well,
years.
that means he started primary school in 2012. Grade
But
1. We were doing 2012, we were doing grade 1. And then 2024, you completed your matric. Okay, fix this thing because it's confusing. You
it's
must
very
know
confusing.
because it's confusing. Now I thought, first of all, that grade 12, okay.
Now you're making us do maths here.
Eh, and I would like to be honest, remove that distinction in business because it looks like a negative. The fact that you are pushing a business to you have a distinction in business studies, but you have no distinction in maths and physics because no one cares about business studies. So rather you remove the distinction because then now people are gonna be like, oh, this guy only has one distinction. But if you don't have a distinction, they will keep asking themselves if you have a distinction or not. Because now when you see you have a distinction in business studies, we're like, you should have done business management or what, not IT.
Yeah. It makes sense for you to highlight it if you're gonna be doing something related to it. Here,
Exactly.
if maybe you were doing something IT related, of which you're gonna do that now, we are doing software development in Rosebeck College. That's when we're gonna expect the distinctions.
Yeah, because now maybe if you put in distinction in IT, the IT that you do in high school or CAT, then it makes sense. But business studies, it's almost like you're trying to show off to us that you got one distinction. Imagine putting a
Certificate-wise,
distinction in oh, I don't know what is simple then.
yeah,
Cisco, I
because
know
all of these
Cisco.
ones are Codecademy. I know these ones, this platform is the free one as well.
It's
Cisco
called
as well.
academy like Udemy or is it different?
It's more like it's not a video, but it's kind of interactive. You read the slides and then you go to next, and then sometimes they'll have a smaller and they have a built-in IDE that you can type from. I think it's Code Academy, not even Code Academy. Is it Code Academy?
Oh,
Yeah, but most of these ones are those free ones that you can kind of finish within like a few hours. So I don't think they should be here. I'm not sure about the AI, this one. I'm
the
not sure
Coursera
about it.
one, machine
Yeah.
learning
But
AI.
Cisco, I know this cybersecurity, the fundamentals. They also do the Internet of Things and whatnot. Yeah. I think you should chop them down, this one. Eh, what happened? Did you see it expanded?
Oh, when you click on it, what?
I don't know what happened. I think it was a bug, but I'll see when I'm editing.
See, the scrolling, that means something is broken. We're already charging you, Lohan. I'm just joking, we're not charging.
Technical
Technical
skills.
skills. Let's connect.
So it doesn't have any projects. It's the technical skills and then the certificates.
Did you say it's a first year or a second year student or what?
I think it's a final.
Yeah.
That's over 15 professional certificates and hands-on experience.
Hey, oh yeah, he's
I
doing
think
his
it's
first
first
year.
year, 2025 to
Yes.
2027. Yeah,
Okay,
first year.
we are not going to judge you. It's still early. You are still starting out. So,
Built with what?
and two,
Whatever.
it's another AI now.
Chat API open build.
Ah,
It's not even
guys,
open.
stop building these things with AI. It doesn't
Like,
show
there's no rush. You can take your time and put your mind to it and decide what you want to do.
what you want to do. Hey, Lewaham, I have to reduce my scoring now. It's an artificial intelligence. Okay, yeah.
Color scheme is fine. Yeah,
Yeah, the
just
color scheme is nice. Even the layout, it's not that bad.
yeah.
The only thing is, I think the about me is on top there. You must just move it to next to contact, and then education and skills must go on the other side.
And cut down the certificate.
But I'm feeling some AI template vibes. I might be wrong, but I'm just putting it out there.
It's definitely there. You can see API open chat build.
Exactly. There
Oh,
it
now it
is.
happened.
Aibo.
It's the one. Do you see it?
Oh, he's using. You see, I saw this one.
You see this V0.
Minute.
You see, this is why. Even this one, that means it was built from them. Why
Oh,
is
it's
it?
coming from that same.
You see v0.app. This is the.
I'm sure when you type there, you can type in. Guys. Hey,
You see why I was speaking this? Because I
okay,
know
this.
Vessel will give you the extension because you didn't pay for the domain. But the
I thought
part,
Vessel was the hosting platform where the app is hosted from, but that's not what it is.
yeah,
Uh,
it is where it's hosted from. It's like they do free hosting, and then if you opt for the free one, you'll have this extension vessel.app. If you pay for the domain, and then you can customize it. But I was just
oh,
concerned about why does the document title is View0 app for both of
oh,
them?
yeah. Oh, that's what I thought you're referring to DNS at first. Oh, yeah, the
No.
title of your page has
Yes, the
to have,
title of the
yeah.
page, you can change that at
Yeah, like if
HTML
it's a
level.
home.
Why can't you change
Yeah.
that?
Inspect there and see what that name is on the heading there.
Ah la la.
Ah, you must. I'm giving you an idea now. Next time, you must get all these guys that want you to read their portfolios. You have them on the call, and then you start inspecting. You ask them, "What does this? How did you do this?" It's almost like so that you are going to see some things you've never seen. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
start
How? Because I
and
think you're right. Some of them might not be able to even answer on like not too technical, just asking on the feature like how are you handling this data? How are you doing this? They might have a problem with that.
exactly. We are not saying, guys, we are wrong for what we're doing, but we are trying to make sure that when you go to the interviews, because these are the things you can go to an interview,
Yes.
they open this and they say, yeah, what is this? What does this do? And you won't even understand what it's for, but it's on your application. Then
Yeah. Then
that's
they'll
when
ask
people
you
are
about the
happy.
responsiveness. Why isn't this responsive? How could you have
Exactly.
improved that? You don't even understand what they are talking about.
That is why I always say to people when you start first year, come up with a unique idea. Start building it based on what the information that you have. Even if it's a Windows form, do it like that. First year, you are going to be learning stuff. Second day, you're going to learn new things. You start applying the new things and you document the thing from first day to your last day. By the time you get to that day, you'll have your final version, which is going to be something that's completely different. You can then use that as a portfolio and even show the documentation that I started from here. I learned this in first year and I applied it here to change the project like this. Then I learned even this that you can do it like this and I applied it up until you finish. Then it's going to show something. I tried to do list to say, but anyways. Let me
Yeah.
not say anything.
I Just two now I have to chop down the rating
I also
because
removed 0.5 for me, guys. I had I had point something. I'm removing now. It's
yeah,
minus
because
zero
man,
point
the
0.5.
designs were nice. Where like you are into
Mm.
UI UX. Now we are not sure if the entire thing,
It
because
looks like
that's
it's a
where it's
prompt. I am forgetting Kuri. Finally, IT student. I know this and this and this. generates the website, then boom, copy paste, done, send. It's not great, guys.
Uh, okay.
Okay, oh, this is different. Netlify, it's not the other one.
Yeah,
So
it's
this
still
is
the
to
same
learn
thing,
both.
but you can see they managed to do the web page
Yeah, I even put his own icon, which is what we were talking about.
for
This already looks nice.
my work.
And Rovera, yeah, I see. Starting with the project.
Still in development. Yeah, about me should be down there. But now
Exactly.
the
The
experience,
educational experience must move a
yeah,
bit up.
yeah, age. This must move high, high, high. You have
Because that
experience in
shows,
which one?
especially if you've got a couple of things that you have.
I think it should already open. It should already be open when you come
The
to.
moment someone, yeah, or yeah, it should be up there on top.
Yeah.
The education and experience, especially the experience.
Okay.
Yeah,
Experience up here, and then the work will
my
follow.
work after.
Yeah.
Because then they will
Education.
know that you're my work. You use whatever you were doing here. You use this C sharp .NET Core and all of that
Yeah,
stuff
because
to be
now we
able
are
to
not
do that.
putting this, and you actually have almost 2 years experience. From here, we're thinking you don't have anything.
Any experience up until you started scrolling down.
Disconnect. Okay, nice design.
The design is prop.
Tulani, software engineer
You've got an AI picture, my G. That's an AI picture, but it looks dope. It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks nice. You're looking like a developer. AI did wonders, though.
And I was like, come here, let's take a picture.
Exactly. Some of us we put our pictures there, something else comes out. So you've got an AI face, I guess. It just looks nice.
Tulani, hey, we are making a movie here. Now it's going to an hour. Not
on
going.
mine is 1 hour 3 minutes now already. So hey, you have a lot of time to edit and cut some of the things
No.
you don't need. This is gonna take you forever.
Contact.
Okay, the contact.
No,
Okay.
let's move. Let's move from Tulani. I think we the
This
only
this
thing.
this is so far the best.
Yeah,
And
there I have to
after that one, yeah.
think
Chilani
that's
Mpofu. Oh, very wakabo Mpofu, wakabo Sizo Mpofu, Mdana Lona. So you guys have the brains, Ban Mpofu, so it makes sense. Ash, Atev,
Hateb,
ethic.
Ethic Hateb. Is that
Now
your name, Ethic?
the question is your name ethic? If your name is ethic, I do not say mistake. Don't say legend. Ethic had the software developer, tech innovator, and architect of
What's
reflect.
this? Is it a game? As I think it's taken a theme of some sort of game or something.
It looks sort of like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Uh, you see, this
Okay.
is what I was saying to the other guys. You see here on his icons, you can see Android Studio Java Node, so it's easy for anyone to see what
And when
he's
you
saying to
hover, it's
do.
just
Because imagine if those texts are not there, it was just icons, people are going to get confused. This is to reference the other portfolio I mentioned this. Uh, he has worked on
this design here is.
the lazy Makoti, PTM energy.
I think you should definitely put some margin here or come up with something else.
It's
I think
even
it's
way off yeah, it looks out of place, especially when you're scrolling. It's
yeah, it's like another side.
getting lost. It's almost like yeah, it doesn't look too professional. You must look at the AI guys here and try to implement. You saw how they're doing their projects.
I think
Make
they
maybe
know
just a
and
box, a box that keeps the color scheme in the background. Somewhere showing.
yeah.
But
Okay, there's not much to this one,
this
but
one is straight to the point. You know, honest.
yeah,
It
Ethica Dev,
shows.
software developer,
Mm,
architect. Okay, yeah, man, these web templates. I'm
business.
talking from a third party, and these are the projects.
That is what
Okay,
I was
straight to
saying.
the point, but it's giving me a hard time to read.
Now for me, it's easy. From what I've seen, this looks like, oh, this looks original.
Okay, no, I get you. That one is, I think, one of the biggest influencers. Things needs to be original. You can't just come up with something. Gee,
Oh,
okay. I think that was
Yeah.
the last one. I think we did chop off the one that we couldn't find.
Oh, the one that where the page was not loading.
Yeah, I didn't
You
rate
don't
that
want to
one.
get a 0 out of 10.
That's why I was like, take that one.
Um,
Okay, just a refresher. This was Tabo.
this was Tabo Shabalala. Tabo
Yeah,
Shabalala, I rated him 7.5 on my side out of 10. But even
I
the 7.5 was because it was the first one. So,
yeah, I gave him a 7. I didn't know exactly what to give
to
him.
expect. Oh.
Uh, he did have the AI stuff and other stuff. I mean, I think
The
it's
nice
okay.
thing about his page is you don't have to scroll it out to find
Yeah,
what he is about. You
you
can
just
just open
hear.
this and you can see the skills. Even though I feel like the skills must be put a bit better up so that they can be seen easily, all of them without scrolling.
Mhm.
But it looks good. We didn't
Cool.
click on your projects, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Thread talk. I will skip this one because
But yeah,
yeah.
I think I gave it a 6 out of 10. I don't know if that's the one, but I have 6 out of 10 here, which was just for vibes. But you go to the next one.
Yeah. And then we had Cabello. Yeah, we had a
Oh,
problem with
yeah,
this other
shit.
stuff. I
Oh,
like
yeah,
his
a lot of
design.
things. Yeah,
Okay, let me
his
see.
stuff was good, and I gave him a full 7 out of 10.
So far, the first one you gave him, so far it's same, it's 7-7 for the first two. I
Okay,
think,
so mine is 7.5 and 7.
okay.
Mm.
No, there's one that I didn't do justice. I'll just edit now. There's one.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Yeah. Here, my guy, your design was fire. It's great. It's the information that's giving you a bit of a lower rating.
Yeah, just try to
And
narrow it down about what you
your
do.
workflow, we couldn't confirm that it's AI or what.
Mm. Uh,
And
and
then
then the
we have
next one,
Simanye.
hey, I think I might have messed up my rating here. I think the other one got a 6 out of 10. Had they ever got that one that we just were looking at it 6 out of 10. So it's 7.5 for the first guy, 6
Mhm.
out of 10 for that one. And then this was the one I gave 7 out of 10.
I ended
Right.
up going with a 6 here.
Mm.
The main reason is the information and not being able to understand what it does, and even when you scroll, still, yeah, the information was just. Then you have services, and then had projects up down here, and actually with
Work
experience
experience
down
was
here.
here, which must be
Then
on
had
top.
certificates that didn't have. Yeah,
For me,
design wise.
the
Yeah,
design is good. It's just the information that he has to update and fix
yeah.
it and change the order. But the question is, can you even change the order? Because sometimes it might not be his stuff.
That's the thing.
If it's his, then he'll be able to change the order. About me, no one cares about you. I'm being honest. And when I'm saying no one cares about you, I'm not saying it in a negative way or being like that you're useless or ridiculous. I'm speaking from a point of view of someone that wants to hire you. Before they care about you, they have to care about what you can offer them. So the first thing you want to show them is what you can offer. Then when they are excited about what you can offer, then they can go and try to know about you. Not to know about you before they can say what you can offer, because that's a waste of time for them. What if they can see about you and they like you, but what you offer them is not what they want? So keep that in mind. This one I gave it a 8.5 out of 10.
I initially gave it a 6.5. I have changed to a 7.5. Idea is original. I just find it a bit tough, some of the things to read. This was the one where we actually, no, I think you spot on the experience here.
Yeah, we said you must move the experience on
Experience a
top
bit
and the
high.
certificates part a bit up.
Yeah. But
And
original idea, it's definitely one of the best here. Think so far since we started, we said this was the one that was, yeah.
yeah, that's the one that impressed me the most. That's why it's tied with the other one. But
Okay.
yeah, for me, 8.5. Sunday, I mean, you cooked it. You just have to
Cool.
put the name of those things, like I referenced the other one, the name of those icons, and then move the experience a bit up, and then you shall be fine.
Okay. Ah, nugget for forget.
You have forgotten about this guy. Okay, I'm just joking. Uh, this one I gave it a 6 out of 10.
uh,
6 out of 10. I
I
think we
gave
found
it.
out this was AI or something.
Yes, this was the one I had initially gave it a 6.5, And the only thing that was disadvantaging you was the information as well about me, and the projects were just too many. But design wise, I think we were impressed. And then when we found it's taking us to an AI build, that's when I gave you a 5. So the next two for me, they're just 5s. Like they're okay. There may
The
be
next
some.
thing with me is 6.
Yeah.
You guys, both of you must fix also the name of your page there on top because that VO is exposing you. That is what is lowering your score. I should be going to 5.5 for both. And also forget, try to keep a color scheme because if you scroll down here, I saw some things were now orange, some things were blue. It doesn't look good to the eye, you see. So try to keep a similar color scheme. If it's green, your main color scheme, keep everything green. Not now to go for orange. I know, but they say a lot of color makes things nicer, but sometimes it throws you off.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. Same thing here for
keep
me.
level
If it's
one.
AI, eh, it's
AI,
5. It's like, okay,
and there
someone
was too
might
much.
not notice if it does what it's supposed to do, and then yeah, so you are halfway there.
Hmm,
So
but
these ones are just 5 5 for me.
yeah, for me it was 6 6. Sort out your stuff, guys. You'll be fine.
Yeah, here this
And
is what they
then,
used to build.
yeah, and
For
then oh, it was
here,
too long.
Tulani is my best one for this
Too
one.
long.
Got an
Oh
8.
yeah, Chile is also my best. And I gave him a 9 out of 10. The only thing that I suggested the switch is the experience, and that was it. I think. Other than
Yeah,
that, 9 out of 10. This is the best we've seen. If
yeah.
it's AI, I'm disappointed in you.
Wait,
But if it's an original idea, you cook, my chief.
yeah. Hey, he
I
cooked.
need to
Yes,
change the color
presets
scheme.
here.
It's now
Yeah.
starting to get the AI vibes now.
Okay, you said this is the best one for you so far. I think
Yes.
I remember you had
I,
8.5 for
8.5 for Lamine or something. I think was it Lamine?
yes for
Yeah,
Tlamin.
yeah, it was Lamine and Tulan, but now Tulan is 9. The other one is 8.5.
Okay, and
Maybe
then
it's
we
because I
had
like
Ethic. Ethic for me was a bit tough to rate. Original idea, not much to go with, but I went with the 6.5 here.
I think I want to do 8.5 for the simplicity on my side. I like his stuff because it's just simple and straight to the point.
Straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay. You have 9, 8.5, and 8.5 again. So it is obvious.
Yeah, for me, the winner is number 7. Tulani, I don't know the numbers, but
Yeah,
Tulani Move
the one
is
that
the
I'm
win.
showing now. Okay.
Exactly.
We are not far apart. That's exactly what I got as well.
I know. Tulani deserves. If only, I'm hoping it's not AI. If it's not AI, I cook much. If
Did
it's
we
AI,
did we inspect? Because
we
I saw
didn't
even he
expect,
had
but
like
I saw the things and I started doubting. But not that I'm saying it's not possible, but
hmm.
he has experience, so he might be able to do these things.
Aish.
Yeah. Uh,
You
iPhone
can
14.
still see, ne?
Yeah, I can still see, but it doesn't resize properly the page when you're looking at it from a phone, which is a negative. That one.
Yeah, even from an iPad.
You
Okay.
must fix your. It must be dynamic, whereby you can be able to take all of this and put it in a mobile format without any issues. But
Okay, we are taking Tulani, and then we have the top 3 so far is Tsepo, Sulaiman, and then we have Tulani.
to learn, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a
Uh,
wrap before Istwala Space Manje.
it's 1 hour 15 minutes on my side, so
74 minutes, so that's also 1 hour 14.
yeah, it's 1 hour 14.
But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and thanks for your time, Puma, for coming through. Hopefully, we might do another one where we get into detail and really ask them what is it that they did. But yeah, hope you guys found it interesting and insightful. And just don't think it's harsh. Take the advice that we actually gave you through there and improve AI stuff. At least change their web pages there, and they can still at least say your name or something. but you
Exactly.
had
So
a
if I
fantastic.
said anything to offend anyone, excuse, I'm sorry, guys. It's not that deep. I wasn't fully honest. If I was, most of you guys would be happy. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Comment, share with your friends.
Sure,
Let them
sure.
know there's a post 90 CB on YouTube. I'm now Mr. Hamad, you see.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, support local YouTube.
yeah.